Seahorse, that's what it's called. And no, you're not moving at all.
Yay, I'm lagging out.
Like swimming around, but you're not.
Yep, I'm. I guess I'll relog here.
I'm going for the carrot price of carrot.
Okay, I'm definitely logging out because I can't actually log out.
Oh, cool! Look at the spider does.
That's supposed to be a spider?
Yeah, when it's on land, it has its all legs out.
Oh, how cool! It can swim?
Apparently.
Can I get a summon?
Oh, yep. There you are.
Sorry, kid.
Alright, somebody else get down here and click.
This is their hotfix blog for today. Ignite Mana, cast by Baron Geddon Data Anomaly in Mechagon, now lasts for 30 seconds. Was 5 minutes. Well, thanks for that now.
Did you summon?
Yeah, I tried.
I don't know that I...
Oh, there you go. Mammoth and all.
I like the aquatic form, Rex. Just really don't like the druid form. The balance form.
That's why you have a toy to be a gnome, and it solves that problem.
That just makes it worse, though.
No, that's just awesome.
Don't you get stuck in puddles?
No, not in this expansion.
You could always just use Glyph of the Stars and be astral Coltier.
Not a big fan of that either. Tried that for a while. Says I don't think I've unlocked Colterians anyways.
Do you ever veered with or exalted with Proudmoore Admiral?
I got revered.
Then no.
So this is my bear form. That's my cat form.
Wait, where'd you go?
It's right in front of you.
I don't see a bear.
I'm in cat form right now. Now I'm in bear form.
I feel this would be more immersive if you would actually drown if you stayed out here too long.
Yeah, there's my tree form.
Oh yes. The most tree of gnomes.
Does it help that we get eaten by a big fish if we venture too far in the second boss?
No.
don't want to do the new raid.
Not on the first day. I'm like, that's hard. I don't want to do that.
Carry.
I mean, I can
I
heal instead of tank, but choose your poison.
Doesn't really help all that much.
I will throw the offer out there. I apparently have a heal spec on this character.
Well,
Wait, what?
I'm less
Really?
concerned about people. I'm not overly concerned with people knowing how to do the fight. You know.
Good, because I certainly don't.
I feel like if I tanked, we wouldn't get anywhere.
I mean,
I could tank, but it would,
eh. Yeah,
you don't trust me anyway.
There's Cure.
Yeah, I think I just made one of my like rage quit because he was like, I need to go to therapy, and I was like, you younger generation kids are a bunch of bitches, and he's like, I don't want to argue, and he left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why am I floating?
Because you're in water.
We're underwater.
How's the new raid?
I don't know. We're just about to start. I'm trying to find
What?
healers.
Why
Trying
is
to
the
find healers.
Yeah.
why is this one horde orange while the rest of them are green?
You don't need anything fancy to get in this raid, do you?
No, we can summon people in.
Oh, well, I meant like
Come
quests or
on,
some
come on,
bullshit.
Cure, let's go.
Sure, I'll come along. I think I'm blowing off work tonight anyway. They made me mad. I'm just gonna do a no-show.
Just do it.
That's the spirit.
I mean, they called me at 11 o'clock when I got home at 8. Left a message. That's all you need to do. And then they called me again. And it's like, why are you calling me this many times? People are stupid.
True.
I know, I'm sorry.
I know, right? Me too.
Look at this man's axe. That is a nice one.
Are you allowed to do that in public?
I am perfectly allowed to put my eyes wherever I want. If they're gonna make an axe look that fine, I am gonna look at it, by God. Okay, thanks, Jaina. I know you were raid boss last raid, but you think you could help us? Just no. Okay.
She's sitting this one out.
It's probably still hurt from when the horde touched him appropriately.
She's in here right now. She seems fine.
I mean,
She has a high pain.
Like, clicky. Please and thank you.
Alright, well, if Jaina's not gonna help us, maybe Lorthamar, I don't know, Regent Lord
No.
of Quel'Thalas could help us. Or
He doesn't even talk.
Why is pulverize not working?
so I could put water striding on my war beast?
Yes.
Yes.
My god.
And you can still use the normal barding and stuff like that.
There.
My bad.
I seriously hope we don't have to pull all the trash.
Well, it depends. Where's the first boss?
Straight ahead. Right there.
What
Savara.
do you think?
Probably yes.
Zool V2, Electric Boogaloo.
I was gonna say Dark Shamans, actually.
Well, it's the second iteration of something in here.
I wonder if they added any new steamy romance levels in this patch.
I
They're all
haven't
up-
seen.
If they are, they're probably about fish and tentacles. So,
Hey, like, try again.
So much possibility.
I love it when my my weapon drops off. What is this? The 5th boss? Yeah.
this would be the first boss here.
Thinking these banners are probably a bad thing.
I mean, unless you're a warrior, then you want them back.
True.
Where the confused? Can we go in the green thing? Is this thing outside of it?
Yes, you're outside, right outside the entry.
Oh.
Okay, so we can come in now.
Yep,
We're already fighting.
we're just killing trash. So much trash.
Allegedly.
I wonder how many LFG groups are asking for AOTC for this to get in group. I would not be surprised.
Excuse me, you need Cutting Edge to get into those group. This week. If you don't have Cutting Edge this week, you're never getting in.
That's true.
They don't want no scrub.
Cutting edge Eternal Pals. Let's be specific.
Yeah, obviously.
No,
What do
they
you
want
think?
cutting edge for the raid that hasn't even been announced yet.
You mean with Sylvanas as the final boss?
Allegedly.
Or Siege of Orgrimmar 2.0?
It's not going to be like that.
Yes, it is.
Siege of
Exactly.
Undertale.
That's exactly what it's going to be.
Blizzard said it's not going to be.
We already took Lordaeron.
Yeah, and they're so true.
But who wants that back anyway?
I mean, the humans do. It was a pretty good city. Very fortified.
It's kind of trash now.
Well, yeah, it's trash now, but if we can take it back and rebuild it, that'd be pretty nice.
Not sure it's worth it.
You have to take a look at the surrounding community to see if it's worth the real estate investment.
The Scarlet Crusade as your neighbors.
Right.
I mean, canonically, I think we've gotten rid of the Scarlet Crusade at this point. I think they're like all dead. Or at least almost all.
One would hope.
As far as I know, they are canonically on their last legs and trying to get funds for their crusade. Selling tabards and armor.
Thought you were gonna say like door to door vacuum salesman or something.
No, if you have the Scarlet Crusade tabard from the dungeon, you can go to the Dark Moon Fair and talk to this lady while you're wearing it, and you can buy an armor or a plate or mail armor set, as well as a cropped tabard.
And the only one I have that on
Why'd you
is my
push her back?
priest.
Crop top.
Nice.
So you're telling me they're selling crop tops now.
Yes.
Good evening. Would you be interested in discussing the word of our Lord Scarlet Commander?
Lord and Savior.
White name?
Scarlet, High Priestess White Man. Except she's kind of dead now, or undead now, so it's a little more off. probably been excommunicated or something.
So that wouldn't stop something.
I don't know. Like being a Death Knight and your sworn enemy at this point, I think that's gonna stop them from worshiping.
We get some biscuits.
Well, in theory. How much room do you think we need?
What? Did this graphic change?
We fight in that room, but I'm wondering if we have to clear those. I don't know about them casting on these orbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this, Pat.
Don't remember the mage table looking like that.
They changed it.
Yeah, she's named.
Those mana strudels look way more delicious now.
I'm disappointed that it's just a water fountain instead of like a chocolate fountain or something.
Deal.
Wow. We could,
No, because that's blasphemy.
is that shit avoidable if we turn her around?
No, the Venom Watcher is the one we need to kill for that. Oh god, that's poisoning.
Something sprayed all over it. And it hurt.
I'm guessing this Roaring Tides. Which can't be interrupted.
Me stunned?
Oh, no, try.
No, something at the start there just like did a bunch of damage.
We all had a
That-
bunch of poison.
It's like a venom bolt volley. Unless the Roaring Tides does something.
It's almost like they're showing you abilities that the bosses can do.
Nope.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and scoot by these guys?
I want to pull the boss and be totally surprised with my pants down when all the ads rush in.
If you guys leave, I'm fully willing to run and face tank the boss for a second.
You go right ahead.
For the good. For the
No,
good of the
I
group.
want to do this.
I'm
Alright, screw you
gonna
guys.
stay stealthed over.
See you later. Bye.
I'm sure she resets if you pull her off the platform, so let's try that. Let's just
Yeah,
pull her
but does
reset.
everyone else reset?
Oh my god.
Everyone's gonna explode. Everyone's gonna explode. Okay, we're good. Okay,
Okay.
theory has been tested.
Oh,
Theory has been tested.
So, what the hell were the marks?
If
Which
you have to
side
go
do you-
on.
Taking it, we have to go to a side.
Yes. I only kind of know how the fight works. Everyone gets a brand and it's gonna kind of switch. Like, what was the Titan Watcher in
Yeah, the
Nighthold?
maiden thing.
Maiden, yes. So everyone's gonna get like a green or a blue buff. You need to stay with your group and not touch anyone else with the opposite one, or we all die, basically. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but that's the gist of it. And then just avoid everything.
Yeah, it reminded me of Thaddeus too.
Yeah, I don't remember all of the mechanics. We're gonna learn as we go. She's gonna swap them every once in a while. The tanks have to swap and keep pointed away. Tanks can't stack on top of each other. There's one ability where everyone's supposed to stack, I think. Crushing
Not
reverberation.
everyone.
Whoever's the same as a tank.
Yeah, you stack with your tank.
Crushing reverberation, that's it.
So I was trying to tell from the video, the tanks get marked. Do the tanks get marked?
Yes.
So does she automatically do the proper color on the tank that she's tanking? Or does she
No.
alternate between that?
Marks are going to randomly get changed. As far as I know, the tanks will always be opposite to each other.
Right, but say I'm blue and Grak is green, and I'm tanking, I have aggro. Is she only going to do blue on me, or is she going to, like, say green and he's going to have to go, like, taunt, taunt, taunt? Or...
I think she's got modes she goes into where she's either blue or green, and as soon as she swaps, you have to swap too. The tank, that's what forces the tank swaps.
Because I did hear something about, like, 4 stacks, but I'm like, we're just going to have to see it.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see this. I think mostly it's just getting an idea of the color and work and getting used to that, not standing in shit, and then dealing with overflows, which is basically the advanced version of whatever mark you've got.
Oh, and the crushing reverberation does a knockback to
Yeah,
the
so-
whole raid, not just the side that gets hit. It's the whole
Ah.
thing.
Avoid attacks of the just avoid attacks of the opposite color. Yeah, and the raid's just gonna constantly take damage from all these. The blue one slows you down. The green one reduces your the amount of healing you receive.
And if you cross the paths with the opposite color, it triggers a raid-wide explosion.
Yep, for 3 seconds, which is bad. Bad for. Yeah, well, the confusion attempts to go through.
Oh wow. Oh, never mind. I'm done. Never mind.
Nobody told me they'd be taint.
You'll like it.
I guess I'll go first.
Sure. Spin her around, you think?
4,
Yeah, facing her away.
2, 1.
I'm blue.
When you get your
Oh,
swirl, take it
I'm
out.
frozen taunt.
Take it out.
What was that killed that?
You have to run those out. They make a pool on the ground, and apparently we're gonna have to share them now too, and not just in heroic.
Okay,
4,
I wasn't sure if that's having to share or not.
1.
No,
we
you
are in
do.
heroic.
Oh shit,
Dodge
we
attack.
are.
What?
That could be part of the problem.
That's my bad.
Do you just want to go to
How much
normal
do you
real
have,
quick?
dude?
I got 6. Just wore off.
No, hold still, hold still.
You guys gotta stack up for those splosions.
The green splooshes. Yeah, the
And then get out.
4, 3, 2.
4-yard range, no.
pop the battle res on them. Okay,
Inversion.
this is where you start changing. You start changing.
Yeah, some people will.
Some people have changed.
Someone needs to pull grass spear out.
Ouch.
Oh, I just saw where your stacks are.
4 stacks.
Run out the swirl, guys, away from the raid. Yeah, guess what I spent today doing?
Yeah, you gotta run that out when you
Searching.
when it,
Reading.
You gotta run the green pool
Watch the barrage.
over to the other green people, so that they can stack with you, so you don't insta-gib.
But why is there?
I thought I had blue on me, so just
We'll reset it back to normal where it's supposed to be. I did not even notice it's on heroic. I have not run a raid since we finished the other heroic raid.
Excuse me, we were in Crucible for 2 weeks.
That was also on heroic.
One was on normal.
Wow. Finished on heroic.
are you saying this is heroic?
This is
It
on heroic,
is.
yes.
say hi. Say hi to my friends. Guys, I have someone I want you to meet.
Let's just run out and reset this.
That was a learning experience.
What we learned though is with a little bit of gear and knowing the fight, that's not a bad fight. We can probably do that on heroic pretty quickly once we get a little bit of stuff under our belt.
Okay, so on the tank, those stack a lot quicker than I thought they would. When the debuff drops off, you drop a pool, so you gotta run to the corner.
Ah, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys drop one too, not just us. You all get one also.
Alright, there we go. Now we're on normal.
Hopefully this
And then,
is a little
Look, trash again.
Well, at least we know we don't have to clear much of it.
what's the ability where she shoots spikes all around her and they're different?
You got to be standing. Take the
Overwhelming
swings
barrage.
your color is, right?
Yeah, that's the barrage.
That's a bit trash.
BRB dog.
Ye- But I want you really should have tried to avoid them.
I have no idea what was happening other than I was getting frozen.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to avoid that if possible.
I saw something about having to keep moving. Something popped up on my screen.
Well, let's start clearing trash and I'll figure it out.
That was a heroic only thing.
What was?
When you have the blue mark, you get frozen if you move, or if you don't move. And the poison one, you take damage if you move too much, I think is what it was. Yeah. Yeah. So for the frost, you have to move, and then for the other one, you're not supposed to move as much as possible.
Am I not liking the same thing as you guys?
Did you come back inside?
Oh.
Did you leave the raid to begin with?
Oh.
Okay,
No,
leave the raid and come back in.
I did.
Okay. Because he had to reset it.
I did, and then I went back in after he reset it.
Oh, weird.
You're not suggesting there's a bug in this game, are you?
Never.
Okay, just making sure.
You mean surprise mechanics?
Like when they when it came back up and all of a sudden all of the Azurite things could not make up its mind which one it wanted to be.
What?
When we came back and started doing the dailies and stuff again, I would do the Azurite ones, right? It kept changing. Midway through it would change to a different one because they've got like 3 or 4 they can be in the Azurite, and it would change while you were in the middle of doing it.
Okay.
Really?
I understand what you're saying now, but okay then.
For what?
The Azurite quests, the world quests, they would change right when you were in the middle of doing it. It couldn't make up its mind which version of the quest it wanted to be. One dude, or do the mining of the elementals, or do the other mining.
The
Yeah.
Venom Launcher.
Some of these are CCable when we ever find it's a little too.
Watch the pats on the side. Don't stray too far from the center.
He means is watch them pat into us.
I can do that.
I mean, I can just go and get him if it...
No. Watching is a passive thing to do. It means you do not need to expend any energy. You just need to watch.
Do
Can I
you
watch
even
myself
think that I'm
watch
a passive person?
Them get closer and then get closer to them.
Urge. It's always a good time to learn a new talent.
Never.
Like dispelling.
You see how many? You see how many people have the stupid frost debuff? Yeah, we're not dispelling all those.
And the caster has frost armor.
Okay, offensive dispels, can't talk to that one. Talk to your mages.
And chamois.
There, they're gone.
Venom Launcher.
I'm not dispelling them.
I've already learned and I don't need to learn anymore.
Lies! You always have more capacity for learning.
He said
Nope.
we needed a PhD to do Ashara.
Oh my
so
God.
We've got to get busy.
That fight just hurts my brain.
there are people already beating her. Oh,
I wouldn't mind a dispel.
You and everyone else. No, it's not. It's probably a little too late for it, but again, a lot of these Venom guys are totally CCable. I know that's a concept that hasn't been used for a couple expansions now.
You know,
They-
I already tried to mind control them. And the game is like,
They take credit
Alright.
cards? What?
Are you just trying to buy your way to the end of the raid?
That can be done, you know.
I mean, people do that all the time.
I wonder. Not that I want to, but I'm actually really kind of curious what, if at all, anyone would offer a full carry on the very first day a raid opens up. Probably not through Mythic, but because obviously Mythic's not out yet.
Be kind of hard to do all the way through Mythic there.
I don't know, but they're already selling Mythic 10 pluses and stuff for the dungeons.
Hmm.
They were in trade chat. They were doing it earlier.
To be fair, those guys have been like running like plus 24s
Yeah.
to get gear so that they can just breeze through the 10s and 15s.
Okay. So what I found out about this is when the tanks tank it, she just continues to stack dots on your dot on you, and then at about 4 stacks you swap. But when your stack
Yeah.
drops off, you basically poop. So you need to drop that somewhere else away from everybody. She doesn't have a mark that correlates whatever. Like she just stacks whatever mark you are as she attacks you. This is not on normal. The mechanic's gone, but on just to clarify what happened on heroic, people with the blue mark do need to keep moving, and people with the green mark need to stand still. That causes the marks not to increase. But that's a heroic thing. On normal, really, it's much obviously it's much easier than we saw. The only thing that I think we didn't talk about is I can't remember what it's called, but there's an ability she's got where she fires out like a spear of either one of more elements, and it usually targets the person of the opposite element and chases them around. You're supposed to have someone of the proper element intercepted and get hit by it, but it's not going to kill us to have to deal with the overflow stuff. And yes, those circles that were appearing on people's ground under people's feet on normal, a lot of people can just pop a cooldown and survive it, but you're supposed to have more than one person stack with them. Doesn't have to be a lot of people, just one or more.
Frost shock bolts.
There's
Or
a toxic
you were
one
talking
too.
about. Yeah.
There's a-
No, it's well they call it frost shock, but it's both. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, they're one same ability.
Yes.
Yeah. If you need to dodge and avoid stuff, move to the middle of the room where the skull is. Otherwise, people got their side.
Well, shall we feast this time?
No. Let's just go like this.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
For Queen Ashara!
Other side, Greg.
We're crushing.
Taunt.
My power cannot be contained!
Oh, someone's got to stand with you.
Taunting.
Four, three, two, one.
So, okay, so look at her feet. One side is... Yeah, we should have turned her more so that green's on one side.
It's random where it goes, I think.
It is.
It's not entirely random, though.
How did I get a puddle under me?
Yeah, during the barrage, 180 degrees of hers is toxic. The other 180 degrees is not.
4, 3,
is Frost. You can see it under her feet.
We have a green on the blue side.
No, they keep. There we go.
Shaman just went on the green side as a blue.
It's mine kept changing. Like it just kept cycling through both of them. I was like, which one am I? Not sure what I was doing wrong.
I only saw he was green.
After
it was initially blue.
DBM start.
I'm dead.
Oh, never mind.
We have battle res.
4,
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
2, 1.
We have a battle res, but do we have a battle reser?
Okay, so what should be happening during that is we should be trying to position her so that both sides of her are in the room, so that if you have your own element to dance in, you do not want to be dancing in the element of the opposite side. And that's really hard to do if the boss is turned and we're only getting one element.
She turns and faces wherever she wants.
Sure?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're running to the other side of her so that she can face the back of her.
Well, let's see what happens.
2, 1.
Crushing. She stops moving.
She's stuck right
How many do you have?
now. Mine just dropped off. Try to bring her back to the middle a bit.
Yeah, we're also getting the stacking debuff where we take more damage, so
5.
Yeah, how am I supposed to drop that off?
What do
you gotta cause the explosion.
4, 3,
Drop one
Okay,
off.
2,
so is anybody else looking at Toxic Brand on the debuffs of people and what it actually says in the log it's supposed to do?
There were reduces the healing taken.
Yeah, in the log it says by 5% per stack. Look at their debuff.
I have 800%.
It's 100%.
I think Blizzard forgot to cut some zeros from that debuff.
Either that or we have to switch our debuff somehow.
No, only the boss can do that through inversion.
4, 3,
Inversion.
2, 1.
Well, don't they drop off when you trigger the explosion by crossing this?
2, 1.
No.
I'm pretty sure mine switched. Like, watch mine right now.
It switches when the boss cat goes through inversion. She has an ability that does that. Randomly picks a few
Did
people to
she
swap.
just do inversion? Because mine switched.
Well, regardless, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of that debuff for the poison people, because 800 minus healing.
What if we all just take like 5 minutes and go watch the video?
Well, that's what I did. While we were doing trash. I don't remember them saying anything about how to get rid of it, except for during the explosion part.
You don't get rid of it, you reset it, but
Yeah.
you have to trigger the explosion to reset.
Yeah, you have to cross.
And
the
it only is the person or the two. If you have two people do it, it's those people get reset, not everybody. Just the people who have an explosion and it causes damage.
Oh, seriously? That sucks.
So pretty much, if the game doesn't choose you, you're just gonna keep getting stabbed.
No, you can make one. You can trigger an explosion by running into someone of the opposite color, but it's going to cause damage too.
So do the tanks have to high five at some point? Because that's the thing. I mean, you're gonna have to be like, healers, get ready for raid-wide damage.
Well, we're supposed to be stacking on you guys for crushing reverberation, but we're not close enough to do it.
It's really not causing that much damage, though.
And we're only supposed to move out when we get the overflow to make the pools.
I wonder what the effective healing reduction. Well, I'm assuming it's just showing incorrectly. because otherwise I'd never get healing at 800%.
Yeah, I was still healing myself. That might be the tooltip might have a misplaced 0. But even then, the guide says 5%.
I'm not sure what else drops the stacks. I'm still not sure why my mark kept changing. That was really annoying too.
How many stacks are you guys getting of the Rhine Frost in the septic tank?
I was at like 15 or so.
You're only supposed to get 4 to 6 stacks. You have to taunt each other off of each other.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, that was going maybe 4 to 6.
Okay. Yeah. The only way to get rid of the toxic brand is to cause the unstable mixture.
But that's a penalty for not doing mechanics properly. So you're not really supposed to be doing that.
The toxic brand? No, it's not.
No, the unstable mixture. Touching the person of the opposite color and having the AoE go out to the entire room is a penalty for not doing mechanics.
Unless you have to reset your stacks.
Unless it's extreme. We should not have that many people getting into extreme circumstances on. I think it's mostly just avoiding shit. That's the problem. And I had, like I said, I had a real problem because I was on one side, then all of a sudden it's like, you're Venom, now you're blue, now you're Venom, now you're green, now you're blue, now you're green. Like right on my screen, within a few seconds, it's telling me I'm both rapidly, and I'm like, where am I supposed to go? How does this even fucking work? I don't
And
understand.
you wonder where that first time I went on the other side, and you're like, you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. I think part of it's just avoiding shit, really. What's that? Who am I missing? Discard.
And then it looked like my stacks were going up as I absorbed the spikes from the overwhelming or whatever.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you're supposed to avoid those if you can.
You get a set color at the start. Anytime you take damage from that same color element, your stacks go up. That's what I'm saying. People need to avoid these things. Unless necessary. Like stacking to help someone else. Oh, okay. Yeah, Grax watch. Yeah, I wish it was just more clear about how to get rid of these stacks.
Well, the Fat Boss made a note that to work out how to reset the mark stacks as needed above 6 or 7 stacks. So if it gets above 6 or 7 stacks, then we need to figure out how we want to reset those people, their stack.
Yeah, when you of course they speak good. So reading the abilities, the tank one obviously stacks things, but that stacks a different dot, not the one we're talking. Barrage, anyone hit with stuff from the barrage gets an extra stack. Anyone who stands in the ground, like stands in the blue ground or green ground, shit on the ground, you get stacks the way if you touch that. Yeah, the pools inflict it. Oh, okay, and if you get pinned, that you have one of the missiles coming for you. That's what's happening. I wondered what that was. And then inversion. So to cut the stacks people are getting, you just need to not get hit with stuff and not walk into things. Especially the overflow, or not the overflowing, the missile one. Just wait for Greg. let her go. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I missed that part. That is what was happening. If you get stuck with inversion, if you get picked for inversion, it says it changes your mark. It changes your mark and roots you for 4 seconds. After 4
Yes.
seconds, you explode and need to go and basically readjust to where you are in the room. That means
Yes.
people need to move away from you because you are rooted. You can't do it yourself.
Right. So I did my range check for 4 yards.
I think that freaking out thing is inversion going on. I don't know. We'll see if that happens again because I was so confused over what was going on.
I looked like I had I was green to begin with. It changed me to blue, and then I swear it changed me to green for a second or two. But my little debuff up in the thing still showed the blue.
I think the best strategy for that is if it starts doing that and you can move at all, or people should move away from you. But B, wait for it to finally chill out and then move to the side you need to. Just make sure you stay away from it. Everyone's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Queen Ashara!
First overflow.
My power cannot be
Make sure you're stacking with someone or muting it, whatever.
Four, 3, 2,
Barrage.
1.
time to wash away the filth.
Everyone needs to dodge these.
Such an
Okay, I guess I was wrong about the facing.
She does lock in place when she starts, but she faces the same
If
way.
it's spiked, get him.
Oh, no wonder I can't move.
Stop drinking on the job.
I'm inverted.
4,
Oh, I just saw him move, sorry.
2, 1.
Taunt and repositioner, I guess.
Shit.
My power cannot be contained.
Chris, it's on the wrong side. We can't help you with that.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth.
Is it just me or does it show Mozzie with green? Manny near this.
I just
He does it.
swapped to green for a second, and now I'm blue again.
If it starts doing that, just make sure you're standing away from everyone. Wait for it to finally kind of cool off.
Conversion.
That was not the button I was looking for.
4,
I need to clear these stacks.
1.
Do you have stacks? I actually don't anymore.
Drax at 3. 4 now.
I've got the reduced healing.
His toxic
So
brand
100%.
7.
It doesn't show me that for some reason.
I can, if you click on it, I can see it on his big raid. You may have to go in and do whatever, if you do heal bot or whatever, and just make it.
Well, you can't cleanse it, so it's not going to show up.
It's showing, even graph, it's showing me on his little tiny red ring that he has too.
2, 1.
No, it doesn't show me for that.
Something I'm noticing.
Version.
Sickness is when they're stuck in place and going to explode.
Yes.
I'll try something.
When they've been inverted.
3, 2, 1.
Come and step in the green.
4,
Beth.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, see, that gets rid of your stacks.
Yeah, but the raid takes a shit ton of damage. Well, I don't know if it's all.
You have to manage that according to the video. It's a mechanic you have to do, it's just not everybody can do it at once.
Well, I wonder what is increasing the toxic brand, because my frozen brand, or whatever it's actually called, wasn't really going up at all. It went up to 2 when I accidentally ran over one of my patches, but...
The stacks are increased by the patches or getting hit by the missiles during the missile phase. You want to dodge.
Yeah, I was able to avoid the missiles too, so...
And if you get hit by a missile of the opposite one, you'll trigger the explosion, which will drop your stacks if you've gotten them.
And we lost the shaman.
That's not
Not
surprising.
surprised.
You pug in here, even on the first day, people want to be carried.
Actually, I'm gonna throw down a codex if the guild bank has them.
I've got the normal little ones. I don't think I have any of the big thing.
Well, I want to change it, so does Kira by the looks of it.
And he is fed for a day. He's fed. I messed it up.
There were
But
some
we
in
can
here.
just make this stuff up anyways.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Where the hell did they go? Apparently can't put it on the steps.
Oh, that's interesting. I just got a benthic cloak that reduces frost damage taken by 3%.
Perfect. You can stack frost resistance now.
Yes.
And then you get the wrong mark when you first set it.
Yeah. Watch, I'll get something else when I open this next thing, and it'll be like poison resistance or whatever, and I'll be like, no, I can't be up.
No, you'll get 5% increased size while in Ash attack. That is actually an effect on one of them.
Yeah, I have a piece like that. I don't think I have it equipped on me.
I
Or
think
better
my
yet, like a
monk has one.
cloth piece that increases your aggro radius or something.
Oh, there is one of those. There's a warlock posted on the subreddit that he got a piece that increased aggro that he did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I swear I've seen something like that. I don't remember where.
There is like a random item you can get, a consumable. It's like a shiny headpiece or something. I think it like does damage to attackers, but
Oh, the spike shell. Yeah, I've had that one.
yeah. I think I have one in my inventory.
I had one. I don't have it anymore.
Oh, I've got a few lock boxes for you, Dev. Graph is in there. Right, derp. Can you open these?
No, pickpocking's not on rogues.
Lock picking?
They gave it to warlocks because it sounded familiar to them.
Yeah, I can unlock them.
I'm not in the mood to debate class changes.
They gave lockpicking to warriors.
Yeah, you smash it open.
Yeah. And then inscriptionists have this really funny piece of paper. I guess we fold it just right and it sticks in the lock and pops them back.
It's actually an origami lock pick.
It's an origami
Oh, that's
key.
kind of awesome.
Because the scroll of unlocking will open them too.
I wish I could trade the Mechagon fish to you.
Oh, that's not a biggie because the little fishy gnome lady out there, you can borrow that vacuum anytime you want. Go around.
Oh, that's
getting
slick.
them.
Yeah. It's hard to find healers for that.
This is the worst patch in the world. There is too much stuff to put in your bag.
Yes.
Do
Well,
you need other
Oh.
fish?
No, that's great. Thank you.
No problem. I got bored the other day, so I decided I'm actually going to try fishing for once and cook.
If you need any mats for cooking, let me know.
No, I've just been farming the stringy loins on my hunt. I think I'm like 150. Oh, I can check right now. 151 cooking right now.
Yeah, I have 840 of the ionized minnow.
Jesus. I guess I didn't realize you could borrow that thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. I did the quest and then I went back to talk to her for some reason, and then it right in her little chat thingy it says, can I borrow the? And it's like, cool.
I assume you get tons of the aromatic fish oil.
You have to demolish the fish to make it, but it's not hard. The catfish make these.
Yeah, because I've got probably 80 some fish oil available on me. If you can use it, I could just crush these things up.
As long as it's not snake oil.
And then the century fish that you can fish out there, you can make those into spare parts.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you need midnight salmon?
Not anymore. Not if I'm not making the old beasts.
Okay. I keep wanting to call the ionized minnow, like Voltfin from Breath of.
If anyone was interested in looking at what they've got on the black market today, I summoned him.
There's no one here.
Oh, you can't see him?
Nope.
Nope.
I see a mini urge. That's it.
So you don't see me jumping on top of something?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
You just look like a fool.
There's like a weird effect underneath your feet, like you're splashing on something.
Oh, that's just my coin.
Yeah, I have that too.
Did you
I did.
I
I changed my boots out.
would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament?
Your mounts, my boots have increased mount speed in Nazjatar and Eternal Palace.
Step forward.
Yeah, like that.
I will see that you.
That's very useful in the Eternal Palace where I can't mount.
Oh yeah, derp.
Man, why is it so hard? Healer.
My pants and boots are good for trash mobs, but that's about it. It's like gain mastery or healing after killing a Naga or an aberration.
Let your mind be clouded.
Well then, let us begin.
No. Sure, let's go with that. Get out of the fucking.
My belt actually heals me and increases my dodge rating when I take damage.
Ooh.
Just a minute, I'm not even in there. I came out to sell shit from my bag since they were full.
I can turn me into Confessor, Beltris.
Yeah, you can pass her.
I've got some boots that reduce your fall damage, which is pretty awesome.
Until you get flying and you don't need it anymore.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
No, then you can just dive bomb and bear form. Right? When it rains bears from the sky.
That's like my ultimate nightmare.
You hear now, Urge?
Yeah.
I'm a.
Urge's ominous giggling is something we're just used to by now.
Yeah.
She's filling her bags back up by the looks of it.
Oh, good.
Now they. Well, I had given Katie some boxes to undo for me, and I didn't have enough bag space to take them from her.
Just a quick question. How many, like, 30 slot bags do you have?
I have 2. The
Okay.
other one is 26 and 24. That's not bad.
Okay. How do you not have room?
I can take a picture and show you.
With her phone. Let's not go down this road. All
This
right,
is just a lot of shit
we're
that
gonna
you
try
pick up.
this.
And it's not like you can put spare parts in your bank and use them. You have to have them on you.
No, you can use them in the
No,
bank.
no, you can't because I've already tried.
No, they can't be. Anyways, not important. Distraction. Make sure you're on your side. Make sure you're avoiding shit. Thing on the ground, bolts from the boss, etc., etc. Tanks, you'll have to drop your stacks off, and we'll just pay attention to how everyone else gets theirs. How high they get up. Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Queen Ashara!
First overflow.
My power cannot be contained!
Four, 3, 2,
Barrage.
Time
Time to
to
dodge.
wash away the filth! I will pierce your heart! My power cannot be contained!
I'll bubble this.
In the depths, everything changes!
Spread out.
Drac, you should probably step in a green or something, because 5 stacks is a little too damn high.
I'm good now.
Take a wrap.
Yeah, it's not too bad on normal. As long as
I mean,
Stop touching me.
the blue one at 5 stacks is like 5 or 6,000 sucking. Get melted.
No, I mean the AoE from crossing them is not too bad.
Yeah. Well,
As long as we don't do too many of them at once.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Survive the barrage. So that's Hero. Just drop it here. I'll stack.
nope, I got inversion. Careful.
Yeah, your mark switch. Make sure you switch sides.
4, 3.
If I get another one, I'm gonna drop my stacks, green stacks off. Oh, yeah, when you rapidly are changing, DBM is like freaking out because you're changing. That's because you're exploding. You took both elements.
Oh, okay.
Okay, people need to be. Someone needs to share those circles with people. If you see someone with a green circle or a blue circle, someone needs to share that with someone else, or they need to pop a cooldown. Please don't solo them unless you have an invulnerability.
2, 1.
And after the barrage, we'll get a battle razor.
Kelly, you should probably pop your stacks.
Oh shit.
Reduce the Gavin.
Somebody with toxic needs to come and let you out.
Just go stand in the puddle.
Or get hit by the opposite missile. That works too.
3,
Especially if you're at range.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
Someone needs to help Urge. Good.
I can't help but think I killed Keely. But I don't know how, so.
We'll find out in the logs after.
Don.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away
Gosh.
the filth. My power cannot be contained.
No.
I will
Okay, I've got inversion.
So
And
I-
apparently cross jab.
Okay, keep going. Kill the boss.
How many stacks do you have? 2? Okay.
4,
Yeah, but I'm up to 6 of the other thing.
1.
Yeah, that's only a tooltip error because I'm
Just,
still
just let me have them.
Yeah, you got it, anyways.
Ugh. Stressful.
Hey, Ventus runes. Yeah, that was it. That was Ashara. We're done.
Yay! We don't leave now. Nice crossbow.
Yeah.
Artifact power, yay.
Piece of loot, but not the piece I wanted.
I'll take it.
Want that?
I wish I could trade these bracers, but I can't because I have 400s, but they also have my strength gem. Actually, wait, no, I do have a thing that can take the strength gem.
Gave me Azurite for my bonus loot. Can I trade that back in for a new loot token instead? I just want to return this Azurite.
We have strength gems in the guild bank, right?
Does somebody need this?
I do
No?
actually, Graph, if you don't need it. I'll roll on it.
How do I do that again? The
Exclamation roll and then space and then link the item.
It says there's pending res on her.
It probably is. Leather helmet.
After you roll for that, Grak, can you look in the guild bank, see if there's a strength?
If it's not on cooldown,
Urge got disconnected.
which it is.
Oh,
I've got mastery, haste, and crit on me if you want to use one of them for right.
no, I need a strength one to replace the one that I'd be replacing.
so where are you at,
Crit.
Brad?
I'm up with everybody else, heading to the next boss.
I just made a circle.
Trash! One of you tanks, stick your face around the corner, please.
I want head first.
Put your
I want
face-
friends! Somebody give me a hug!
Wait, did you just say you want head first?
That's what he said.
That works too!
Thanks, Graph.
I said friends.
You're gonna have to offer up more if you want that, Greg.
How did I only get the one out of that group? You, friend.
You only paid for one?
Just one head.
I paid for all 3. I'm getting my money's worth.
With CC?
No, I think we've totally lost track here.
You have live logs.
I do. I do.
Did anyone ever notice that they switched up how the health bars look nowadays?
No. I use LVY.
Oh, fair enough. They switched how the health bars look in combat of your anyone near you actually switches to a health bar of their color, class
Well,
color.
and apparently on that last boss fight, there's supposed to be some kind of power bar or something that shows when things happen.
That was on heroic. That's what.
Okay,
we
It's
had.
just the heroic.
Okay, maybe that's on heroic. That's why I didn't see it.
I
Oh,
saw
I
it.
saw it. I just didn't look ahead.
There was a lot going on when we accidentally did heroic. Okay.
Oh, so logs. You're not live logging. You're just running logs.
What? I did click no. Live logging has started. They might not have support for this raid yet.
Ooh.
Because yeah, it says live logging has started, and that's where it takes me to. Huh.
Live logging is dead.
Long live dead logging. Wait, what?
What? I can see the boss though. Huh. That's bullshit. See if I can maybe live logging does something?
I am never not gonna read Gilded Seaweave as Gilded Seaweave.
Oh my fuck off. I know why.
Are one of these healing or something? Or is half the raid AFK?
I'm here.
I'm doing my best.
I'd answer that, but I'm not here.
Our deeps is really split.
Yeah, it helped when I moved to a different one. They went down faster.
Oh, they haven't added it yet.
Go down here.
I want their poison dipped arrows. Can I have some of them?
What is the slash command to start logging again?
It is good you survived.
Yes, second boss is underwater.
Yes, it is.
There's some kind of a thing you have to use to get breathing.
Patience, little one.
You gotta make sure to make the water breathing before we.
Swimming.
Wait. Okay, so there's Lady Ashbane. Did we miss something?
Nope. She's the fourth boss.
Or third if you want to go to her third.
I guess technically, yes. You could do her third.
Did someone just jump off?
Ashvane means to hold us at bay.
We should be going.
But I can sense fonts of magic.
The
close
second one is the
by that are feeding into
Blackwater
this room.
Behemoth.
If we disrupt
We have to go to the darkest depths.
Yes, so keep going south. Okay, Ashvane's third, fourth. I think that's optional which one you choose.
Yeah, third, fourth, or second, third, and fourth. You can go in.
The room area thing. Perfect. Perfect description for this group. Go to the room area thing.
Get the thingamajig.
Yeah, the thingamajig.
Oracles are healers.
Give it to Whoozy What's It.
Hey, it's stunnable. So as it turns out, the live log didn't work because apparently I didn't turn logging on because I normally have an add-on that does it automatically for me. But they have not updated it to include this raid yet, so it didn't turn on. So I'll just have to remember to turn it on manually until they update the add-on.
That Oracle has an AoE heal, I think.
That hurts.
Heals nearby Naga for 10% of their maximum health. Okay, let's not pull Oracles with anything else anymore.
Oh god.
We nearly had that one dead, and now it's healed back up.
Okay, let's start marking this shit and doing mechanics, please.
I can't mark.
I can though. But
the Oracle is a healer. Mark it.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead now, yeah.
Kill the Stormbinder next.
Which one?
And interrupt the chain lightning if you can.
So the next fight you gotta get the glow.
Is that what that really said?
What?
What?
We can take turns sitting on each other.
Oh.
You know, Urge, we'd be able to understand you if you didn't slowly get further from your mic as you were.
I'm talking quietly because I have kids in the background.
She was talking about sharing something that you sit on.
You don't do that usually.
Well, some people do. For money, I hear.
Oh god.
Money? You can
So-
get
so I'm-
money from that?
Grim, save me. Behind you. No.
Save
Oh,
me
there's a
from what?
bubble raping me. Pop it.
Oh, I was just watching your health. I was like, okay, I'll just heal him. That makes more sense.
I think the best part of that was the description of what was going on.
What the hell?
Like, I'm not paying you to get you out of that.
I'm gonna die again.
What?
Back
She's in
here.
the bubble back there.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was
It's
trying.
not our
Urge.
fault you're away.
That is some range. Oh my god.
That is some range. Urge didn't say anything until the very end.
As soon as she said that, I'm
No!
like, did she get bubbled? Where is she?
No, I saw the bubble cast go off, and I'm like, where'd the
Which
bubble
way are
go?
we going here?
Left. Down to the fish boss. Eel
The problem
boss.
with that point, not having add-ons, you don't know what the hell anything does until after
know.
you.
You have to respond.
I mean, I thought it was gonna explode on the raid, so I walked away, and then it was like this bubble was just eating me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, rejuvenating elegy.
Oracles were the ones casting it?
Yep.
Yeah, there's at least 2. One's down.
That's the other one.
I don't like the term membrane.
Why?
It's just so.
He's afraid of going insane.
We gotta pick up the oxygen-rich membrane so we can breathe.
Ooh, oxygen rich.
Keep in mind that if you actually entered an oxygen-rich environment, you would not be able to breathe. Just saying.
Well, here's the thing. This thing doesn't have that much oxygen, so being oxygen rich is having more oxygen than it would normally have. There's typical.
I think my quota of the word oxygen has definitely been completed by this conversation for like the next year. But it's dark as depths. Here, what'd you do?
I walked in the water where we're supposed to go.
We can't heal you.
I'm not dying.
I know. I guess that's a mechanic.
Yeah, you can't do that until you get the luminescence, the bioluminescence. Then you can be healed again.
So, this next fish is called a bursting cragfish. I wonder what it's going to do.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
I will
It's
be
probably
very
gonna heal us.
I will be very disappointed if it doesn't burst at some point.
It's gonna crag us.
This
No,
thing's
it's
called
gonna
a
fish us.
shimmering pufferfish, so I'm assuming this thing bursts into.
It was also yellow, so we didn't have to pull it. But you know,
Well, that's how you heal, isn't it?
is it?
The puffer fish is on the platform.
Yeah, so that's how you heal.
See, I knew what I
Healing
was
functions
doing.
is no.
But in open water with the luminescence is bad.
I'm luminescing.
You are.
I didn't know I'd be doing this in front of people.
Deal with it, Mike.
Are you heal shy?
don't know. I've just never luminesced in front of people before.
Just don't ink yourself.
Bioluminescent, no less.
Sometimes it's like rip off the band and just do.
In a movie theater?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
You can't say that, Urge. Band-Aid is a copyrighted name.
Fuck
They're not paying us.
Bandage is what we use here.
Who said they aren't paying?
Well,
I
they're not
am
paying
the-
us, so they can still sue us.
I have not received the proper stipend.
I didn't ask you.
I'm a pufferfish. It felt good to bioluminesce on everybody.
I guess I can self-heal.
Urge, go touch the pufferfish.
I'm not touching jack shit.
Can't heal you if you don't. Thank you.
Did I touch it? Good enough.
Yeah, you made everyone luminesce.
Did you touch it? For you, Grim?
I know you're very particular about everything.
It's true.
You only like it when it's touched.
You only trust me in small bits.
I only had a nickel every time I've heard the term small bit.
I bet. You kind of walked into that one.
Who, me?
That's why I said it.
You know what? I have some great news. 1.5 more weeks and I'm gonna be on days.
Finally, you moved up to days?
Mm-hmm.
She used to go by hours.
I mean...
Boo.
better be to pay. It's better to be paid by hours than by days.
Yeah, man. I used to get paid by the day, now I get paid way more by the hour.
Well, I mean, if you're doing something that's paying you by day that doesn't pay you as much, you're gonna get paid more by the hour then.
I mean, some of the people who do the same thing as I do is they get paid a flat rate a day, and I get paid probably $100 more than them a day.
But proceed carefully.
Where the hell are we going?
The boss. We're gonna fight a fish.
I hope the heroic mode of this boss involves not getting the oxygen-rich membrane and having to kill it before your oxygen.
Nope.
That's a lot of jellyfish.
What?
This is scary. I don't feel comfortable in here.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
I couldn't move!
I'll rest him on this side of the gap.
He even types it out. Don't go over there. You'll die. Laughing my ass off. Told
Yeah,
ya.
well, me and Ith made it over. Oh, fuck. You guys
Yeah,
are just rough.
Our hands.
I can't move all of a sudden. What the hell?
You have 5 seconds if you have the luminous. When you go over open water, you have 5 seconds before the fish comes up and eats you.
Oh, that was cinematic.
So we can go over now?
Yes, without the luminescence. Now we need to not kill the pufferfish until we start the fight. There
Apparently
should
I'm
be 2. We
stunned.
only kill 1 at a time.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, Greg.
I'm stunned. I can't move.
Do we need to help you?
Now I'm doing a reload. See if. Oh. Otherwise, I'm gonna drown over here.
But the fishing down here is amazing.
So when you die, you no longer have the memory?
I can give you
Well,
mouth
these are
to
new,
mouth.
apparently.
Did you not get the membrane before we came down? Because that increases your swim speed by 100% too.
I have the membrane now. I'm not drowning anymore, but I can't move.
Priest.
Well, we moved him as far as we could. He's SOL now, and he doesn't have the membrane anymore. Okay, so we will get. Wait, we can't even murder you with death
Well,
fish.
in 5 minutes he will drown, and then we can just rest.
I'm gonna try relogging.
How does he get the membrane again?
I have underwater breathing that I can give you, but you won't have the 100% boost.
Go back and get it.
Oh, there's one right there. Hold on.
There's one on the other side.
Oh yeah, I see it. Just make sure you swim for him before you go over.
Well, as long as you don't have the bioluminescence on you, you won't attract the fish.
Oh, that's right.
It only comes up for the light.
That's a cool model for that eel. Don't want to know about the physics of how his jaw actually goes together with those teeth.
Hey, like, that's some full bags. And everybody bugs me about. I'm glad my name can be used as a descriptor. How'd you die again?
Drown.
Yeah, you're an invalid target.
Uh-oh.
You might have to log out and back in.
Will he get removed from the instance if we kick him?
No.
Or you know, you guys use the smart thing, which is not single target res, because single target res is trash.
Yeah, I did that. I did the AoE. He's up now, apparently.
Because I AoE resed him. Not that that means anything if he can't move. Still.
Don't res me again. I'm gonna have to release once I drown.
Still can't move?
I still can't move.
Can you click on the thing right next to you?
I'm not close enough, actually.
How are you not close enough? Are you kidding me?
Apparently there's a glitch.
Are your bags full? You might be over encumbered. Boo! I'm gonna boo myself on that one.
Fuck off.
I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, sorry.
But yeah, I can turn the camera, I can press action buttons, but I can't shapeshift.
How did you die before?
I got eaten.
Log out and back in again.
I've done that, and I've restarted my game too.
So
Maybe two of us should exit the raid and summon him out there and see if that works.
Well, hold on. If I release, the run back may fix it. I just have to drown first. A minute 15.
Ugh. Okay, let's talk. Well, while we're doing that, let's talk about this boss. Might as well make use of it. Okay. So the short of it is we're going to be moving from platform to platform as we do damage, as the timers run out on the boss. At all times, try and stay 5 yards from everyone else. At the start of the fight, we're going to pop red one. Everyone's going to grab bioluminescence, and then we're going to DPS the boss. And then about 45 seconds into the fight, then we'll pop the second one, grab that, so that the healers can actually heal. There's a zone in front of him with a big circle. Make sure you're running out for that. Tanks, you won't have to get into the bioluminescence. You'll be given it by the boss, part of the tanking mechanic. You don't have to leave, because if there's no valid target in his face, it hits the raid really hard. Good. And then after a while, he'll move platforms. He'll jump to another platform over there, stick his head out, and start casting. We need to basically swim over there. There's cavitation things on the ground you can hit just to go faster. Don't hit a jellyfish, and don't. On normal, they'll clear your bioluminescence, because if you leave the platform, as we found out, you'll get killed instantly, well, within 5 seconds. So don't do that. Make sure it's either off of you, or you hit one of the cavitations to clear it off you, and then head to the other side, and we'll interrupt the boss and start the same thing all over again. As far as I know, that's pretty much the entire fight. There's nothing new. Yeah, Feeding Frenzy is the tank buff. I'm not sure how many stacks you can swap at.
This says to taunt swap each time the radiant biomass debuff times out.
Okay. That's every 45 seconds then.
I am well and truly fucked.
You still can't move?
I can't even hearth. Every time I try, it says can't do that while stunned. And I'm outside the instance right now.
Really? Well, try dropping. Let's see what happens. You might now try to log out and back in again, since you're not in. I don't know. I'm flailing. I'm grasping at straws for things, right?
Is that the seahorse from Vashir?
Actually, I'm going to wait a second because it's saying I'm going to be teleported to the graveyard in 40 seconds.
True.
I have no idea where I got this. Yes, it is. Vashir's.
Yeah, it's on Bashir.
Oh, the Vashir one can work in here?
Wait, go upside down on that, Grim.
How do you go upside down?
Press delete and forward.
Still can't
Fantastic.
move.
God.
You may have to put in a ticket for it.
Jump on one of your other characters the same problem?
Tell you when I log back in.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, Warlock can move just fine.
gonna take a leak while we're waiting.
Everything I'm reading when people have this problem, they say, "Oh, contact support." Great. And a few bright ones say, "Well, turn off all your add-ons." Maybe one of them's doing it. Oh, yes. Maybe? Doesn't say.
Hey, it's working again. I can move.
Apparently, different character. The difference?
Why does my friends list look different?
They switched it around some.
To update LVO.
Oh, yay. Way the fuck back here.
Yeah, you did say you wanted to try running back. Or releasing back. If only we had a warlock. Then we could summon underwater. Oh, you're not. Boy.
And that is, of course, why I would never want to go on a submarine.
Well, you don't get to see the water while you're in the submarine usually.
I don't. Well,
If it's yellow.
if it's docked, I'll be fine, but I'm not going out there.
So what you're saying is we gotta drug you and put you on a submarine.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's safe for me to swim across here this time, right?
As long as you're not luminescent.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Greg?
Frustrated as fuck. How about you?
The joke was I'm upside down on my seahorse, and you passed me as I said that.
Let's see here. Let me get this moving.
And apparently I can't eat down here either. Guess that makes sense.
No. Cannot use that while.
I mean, at the point when you can breathe underwater, you should be able to eat underwater.
Mine's already all soggy. Water's in my bags.
I have swamp fish and chips. I think it's probably a bit soggy already.
And
Oh,
it's been in
fish
your
and chips
bags for
now.
months.
Actually, it hasn't been in my bags for months. I made this recently. Plus, I sprung for the refrigerated bag of. I don't know about you.
Okay, it's back. Okay, we're good. So, everyone's clear on how we're doing this? I don't think there's a mechanic where the tanks have to stack on each other or not stack on each other. So you run
No.
a route. Just make sure you're running out for the circle and then charge back in. Kill the X first, and then we'll go to the circle at 45 seconds.
Grack, you might want to pick up the bioluminescence when they pop it the first time.
I thought Grim said we automatically get it.
Well, whoever's actively tanking does. I doubt you need it, but it doesn't hurt. It's not like you're going to be doing much else right now anyway. Yeah, everyone needs to grab that. Tank.
3, 2,
and 5 yards.
Beware.
There's the first shock pulse. Don't let it push you off the edge.
Wow, I just realized how AIDS fights because targeted heals.
Okay, start going to the circle. 4, 3, after the shock pulse, we're going to pop the circle.
1.
Get the circle. Yeah, we're gonna make sure the healers don't stop. Grab your luminescent. Get the tank back up.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then can't do anything but toxic spine. There he goes.
If you use the jets on the bottom, it clears your bioluminescence.
Yes, and you get a speed boost.
On normal.
Beware.
Correct.
Where is he?
Straight ahead. Right here. Follow. Oh, I can't.
Oh, way over there. Okay.
I can't ping, and I can't interrupt. We got 23 seconds, so we got time. There's the X.
And try to avoid the jellies because you'll want to avoid them
Okay.
in heroic.
We're interrupting, then we're popping the red X. So someone interrupt, and everyone else is breaking the X. Back here. It's not exactly in the same spot.
The cavities below us will kill us.
So make sure you watch where you're swimming. Okay, back on the box.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You may want to take him.
Can't kill Chris right now.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Might want to pop the circle or something.
Let's go get the circle. Or we're all gonna die. Sorry, I didn't see the timing on that.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, next.
Not ready.
Pretty much just follow the cavitation.
Beware.
Yeah, I see him over there now.
If you're not interrupting the boss, which the tanks can do, just head over to the X. Start beating it down, but don't pop until we're all there.
What's this Abyssal Clan?
Probably,
Oh.
probably one of the achievements.
Grack's going first.
Moving over here. Okay, we're good. Make sure you're in. Grab the buff. This one has lots of cracks.
I did not taunt.
That's okay.
2, 1.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
4,
I'm
3,
gonna take him in a second.
2,
My
1.
stacks just wore off. Wait for yours to wear off, then take them back.
Guess that's one way to do it.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna go over. Wow. We're gonna have to be moving faster on that next time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure when the best time to hero on this is. I mean, we've pretty much seen the entire fight.
Probably at
Maybe.
the start of one of the platforms.
Yeah.
Maybe the third one, because he doesn't move again after that.
He doesn't leave this platform?
No. Once you're there, you're there.
Oh,
okay. At the beginning.
I would say at the beginning when everyone's together, right? Because
4, 3,
I agree
2,
with that. So that's
1.
what we'll do.
You only go to the different platforms based on time for the debuff, right?
Correct.
So ideally, you might not. I mean, eventually, in the long run, we might not ever get the third platform to do an update.
Theoretically. But I mean, this is the soft enrage, right? No more bioluminescence. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So there's no healing going on right now.
2, 1.
Can't even bubble out of it. Sad. Alright. Yeah, we'll hero on pull. That makes a lot more sense. You can probably make up that 20% or so then too, now that we know the fight.
Trying to get heated.
You don't have bioluminescence?
Oh, it doesn't. The tank one doesn't work the same way then.
Probably not.
3, 2.
It's not luminescence, it's rape. Something mass.
Okay.
Yeah. Radiant biomass.
Different buff. Debuff.
If you're hungry, eat up here, guys.
Nope, right.
Sure.
Actually, I gotta drop a repair because I'm at 38%.
I like how everyone runs down.
You
It's like,
can
oh, right.
do the
maybe-
repair mount underwater.
Yeah.
Can't actually do it here.
Because logic.
Wow. Underwater mammoth.
Excuse me, this is a sea yak?
Shut up.
Just because it's underwater, you don't change the name.
It's clearly a yak that is breathing underwater, thus would be a sea yak.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking it might be easier too that after we kill the first, after we get our first set of luminescence, we should probably try and gravitate closer to where the other fish is, just so that we don't have to keep moving over there when it is about to expire. Just like tank on closer, tank and DPS and heal from the other side. Still 5 yards from everyone, but don't be on this side where you have to go all the way across the platform.
Do you want him tanked closer to the nipple, you mean?
Well, you can't move him.
No. I know.
Whoever's actively tanking doesn't have to worry too much. Just try and be on that side so the healers don't have to be out of range of you. I'm just talking about like all the range and DPS and melee and stuff. Try and be on that side instead of over where we are now, because you're wasting a lot of time having to swim over there when we call for breaking fish. You could be over there already.
I'm ready. Sorry, I was getting fancy.
Good. Go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Start moving your way to the other side of the platform after you got your bomb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero?
Yeah, hero.
Beware.
Ton?
Okay, pop the circle.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Start working on it anyway. Okay, now it's pop. Everyone's got the bomb. E-bomb, whatever.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Goes.
Beware.
About the tanks in the circle. Start popping it.
You ready for me to interrupt?
Yep. Go for it. Start moving to the other platform too. You move fast enough, you can go across the gap.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Ten seconds, start moving over here. We're gonna pop the circle for the X shortly. Okay, X.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Should go. There it goes.
Beware.
Circle first. Wait on the interrupt. Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
After the pulse, people should start moving to this other side, closer to X. Yeah, let's top everyone up. We're gonna get the X after the next shock pulse. There will be a time when we can't heal.
Beware.
3,
After
2,
this, we'll pop X.
1.
Go a little faster.
Beware.
Everything into the boss now.
2, 1.
Nope.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
On. Hey, might as well start DPS and healers.
I mean, we can still heal the the dudes who are
The
keeping
tank.
boss and punch in the face.
The tanks, yes. You're right.
We appreciate it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting
Game's like, you can't have loot. Go away.
No loot for you.
Oh boy, a drink.
Ooh, a companion. Whoop-de-doo.
You don't sound happy about that, Greg.
I'd rather have loot.
I didn't get nothing.
If you went into the adventure guide before, did it show an X next to the guys that you had already killed?
That was
is
last
definitely
patch.
new.
They added that last patch.
Oh, cool. All the jellies just hightailed it out of here.
Man, their fish deity got fucking destroyed.
So I guess you could say we're the bigger fish.
Shut up.
There's a prequel meme for every situation.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
How do you actually get to this?
There's
dungeon?
a fucking invisible wall here. I feel like I'm in an aquarium now.
Where the hell are we going?
Going back out to the other bosses. I thought you could just skip through, like, there's holes in the wall there. Nope. There's an invisible
I'm
wall.
not
gonna
gonna lie, I
fucking
was
die.
really hoping there was a wall there. Just for
Okay, so how do we get back there?
Keep going back. So now there's Lady Ashvane or
No, I
Radiance
meant
to
how
the
do you
south.
get to the dungeon from town?
Well, if you haven't done the quest line, you can't. We have to summon you.
Wow, that's what I was asking about earlier.
Yeah. They don't do attunements anymore, but there's a quest line to finish before you can get in yourself.
So which one are we doing next?
Well, Ashvane's right in front of us.
I don't think we can go to Ashvane though. I think we actually have to beat the other two first.
Well,
There's
let's find out.
The Radiance?
The
Need to go-
Radiance.
Two people need to go summon Cure so we can get back in.
This is why I don't play WoW anymore. They want you to do too much shit.
Yeah, you might not be able to get to Ashvane. Oh.
Well, who's the two ads right at the top of the stairs here?
Just trash.
And an orb you can click on. Font of power.
No, this does say Radiance is third, but let's just go to Radiance. We'll come.
Did you guys all click the seahorse after that last boss?
No. No.
Yeah, there's a seahorse there that takes you here, kind of.
I don't want to listen to your shortcuts. Paying attention to bullshit in the dungeon. Oh, there's Ashvane floating in the sky. Who went outside to summon? Everland?
Me and Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, he's faster than I. On his little gnome legs.
My cat form.
I share your sentiment about that.
What really disappointed me about how the Sunwell piece was that was actually a really important part of the lore and everything, but they never really explained any of it. It just was there for most players.
Wouldn't it be that was her name at this point?
She's still there.
I thought she died to make the Sunwell.
Legends tell that if you enter the instance right now, she's still there.
Okay, you know what?
I don't like the look of that big root. He looks like he hurt. Let's we get the X over there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't know if you can CC honor guards or not. I
Might be
would put money on not being able to CC the brute. Just saying.
Okay, are you inside, Kira?
You could try to sheep that guy.
Yep.
Okay, because you're in war mode, we could actually see you.
Moon.
Try to sheep Moon.
Moon. Not the
Yeah.
Moon. The brute's not going to be CCable. That would just be hilarious.
Oh,
Well-
cool! It put us back down here.
He's angry.
Oh god, he's pounding us.
Oh god.
Some
Crazy.
people like that.
This was not consented.
No consent is needed if you come in.
Bad touch.
Urge, did you just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Just leave the hunters.
Just like coming into the ER, no consent is needed. If you come in unresponsive, we'll just treat.
Yeah, but that's the ER. That's not getting pounded.
The hell?
I
My
mean,
character's-
they could potentially do that.
My character's invisible. on these stairs. What the hell?
We can give you drive. Make you happy.
My actor's going invisible every once in a while.
You've unlocked a new power.
Apparently.
You've healed enough wounds.
The trinkets effect is a little interesting, I guess.
Why are you ever shocked at what comes out of my mouth?
It's not like we're shocked what goes in there.
Comes up. That too, but hey.
Is that like one of those top lists? These 10 things that go in Urge's mouth would shock you?
Would not shock you.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Let's say.
It's not a very clickbaity title.
See some of this?
I got the moon already. We get the X, though, would be great.
Why would we do that?
I mean, CC the casters, why would you? Whatever. I don't think it's a healer.
Just kill it first to be safe.
Yeah. When all else fails, make sure its health hits 0 before yours does.
She exited with cake and milk. Whatever, it could be her plan.
Dumping it all over.
Huh. So can the other healers, you guys like see that buff I'm putting on people? Grim.
No?
You don't see the jellyweed buff?
No.
Jelly.
I mean, I'm sure if I clicked someone and looked at their buffs, I could find it, but visually, no. Yes, Rex, it's a jelly donut buff.
It's like half the raid has it on them right now. It's silly. Like, what the hell?
We are all eating jelly donuts.
Yes. You know, you're
Why
getting
don't I have
jellyweed
that?
donuts.
You have to take it off your head, Urge. Then you can eat it.
Very
Jelly
disappointing.
donuts.
In a bowl.
Whoa, and it stacks?
Pat on the left.
Yes, it stacks. That one. I want to see the visual for that one. Just put, like, mind slugs on everyone.
Plus a few traps out there.
Why are they on fire?
Oh well.
Oops, I pulled the ball.
I scorched and then tried to run away and realized, oops, that's not how that works.
Honey, I burned the knife.
It's more like, honey, I wiped the raid.
Nah.
Please don't do that.
Honey.
I'm coming in hot.
2 marks at 6.
Something landing strip.
Come on, Peanut, this is your one chance. Just say something really funny.
Don't put people on the spot. Except Urge. You can put Urge on the spot all you want.
Why do I have a wisp following me?
That might be the jellyweed.
That is the
yes,
jellyweed.
my limited jellyweed.
A jellyweed.
I'm more concerned with the fact that she's got 4 arms, 4 hands, 4 arms.
Kinky.
And she knows how to use them.
Wait, if we slash root her here, will she kill us?
I don't think so.
Aw, she didn't kill us. I'm now sad.
I think you have to do it on her.
Oh, I thought the one on the far end was CC.
I'm gonna wager a guess that we're gonna have to clear this room.
Oh god, that's a lot of shit.
Oh god, why do we do this on the stairs? This is a bad idea.
We cannot abort.
Abort. Abort.
I was trying to outrange the cast.
Me too.
Ah, we need the stun.
Who's doing that? Named?
Probably.
Oh shit, I'm in the water.
We just fought a boss in the water. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Well,
well, I
this
almost
one is
got
bad.
knocked into those other
Uh-oh.
ones.
So this is the kind of water you want to summon people into.
Nah, it doesn't kill you.
Or better yet, tell them there's a hidden chest underneath it.
That was rude.
You say that like there wasn't a hidden chest. There very clearly was one.
I never found it.
You just weren't looking hard enough.
Apparently.
Wow, this one just refuses to die.
Oh shit, I was really hoping those would go away when we killed her.
Rex, that was something I actually got people to do and saw them die for
I wasn't gullible enough to do.
back in the day of Molten Core.
Oh, not, yeah, I wasn't with you. You're a mean
Wait,
person.
what window was that?
Behind Golmag, there's a big crack in the wall, and the joke used to be that if you walked into it and stuck your face into it, you could actually see Ragnaros before you had to go fight him, because he was actually in a different room, you know, far in the instance. But if you actually stood in the crack, you took damage. You took lava damage, and died very quickly in Classic because of it.
Hell yeah, you're not doing it right if you're not at 20 stack.
Rex says they cap at 10. My question, how do you know that?
Or that guy who told me that it goes to 10. No, it doesn't.
Does everyone pay attention for any stabbing mechanics? We need to make sure we get those right.
Yes, if you get a stabbing mechanic, stab her. The hunter.
I like the idea of calling this thing she kept Gale Buffet. Gale's for everybody.
Buffet, buffet, buffet.
I want a buffet now. Except I don't
Buffet?
really. These buffets are
Is that it?
pretty bad.
Buffets are stupid.
That or it's just a positive Canadian thing.
Buffet? No, jelly donut buffet.
I think Tim Hortons serves those.
No, actually no, it's a kale buffet.
Yeah. It's a buff, eh?
I can't understand you guys in your thick accents.
It's bullshit.
I understood that reference. That was a really dumb episode.
Way to go. All your fault.
I'm good.
All your fault. All
I'm
your fault.
I'm gonna bubble and run away. I'm good. Oh,
Let's see.
Those are
massive
arcane
bomb is
bombs.
forming around you. I don't want that play.
it was following me for a while.
So, from what I understand, this is pretty much just Wrath of Azara V2.
Is it?
Kinda.
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Wrath of Azara means.
The boss from Eye of Azara.
Oh.
Oh, if you dispel it, it drops that shit on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to dispel it
They're all gonna
Yeah.
explode.
to let
Probably-
people get out of the way first.
Yes, exactly that, Rex. I was gonna say I was clear when I was clear, but
No, they don't hit that hard.
He says right now.
I mean, I didn't get hit by it. So.
I didn't get hit by it, so it doesn't really hit that hard. I mean, r/ technically the truth?
I'm looking at somebody's health bar and they only lose 50% of their health bar from something you probably shouldn't be standing in. It didn't hit that hard.
Since when have mechanics ever been important?
The ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play. Isn't that
Doesn't work,
so,
Deb.
my child?
Yes, my queen. I sacrifice all that I am to serve you.
Probably has to be in her throne room or something.
Gaze upon true devotion, landwalkers.
So, like,
Behold,
does this mean that they sacrificed a Naga before we got into I?
Strike that monstrosity down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do this fight.
I thought we killed the Mercies already.
Wasn't this fight pretty much Mercius with a couple extra mechanics?
Well, considering the fight, the guide to it is only 3 minutes long. Yeah.
Yeah, the damage dealers reference guide in the journals do.
Yep.
Rex, I don't think your sure little legs can take. Yeah, it's basically phase one. Just dodge everything. When you get dispelled, poop your arcane bombs on the edge of the room or just away from people, best as possible. Don't stand in them. And then phase two, everything goes mostly dark, and we have to find the ad, which is almost always in the direction the air is pushing you away from. So just head that direction. And we beat the ad, and then we go back to phase one. And interrupt anything from the other ads that show up. Pretty much it.
When was this a boss guide raid? I thought we just got our face smashed until we figured it out.
I don't want to spend all night.
I mean, if the guide's 3 minutes, so I don't feel like we can spend all doing
Well, it took 10 seconds. Don't stand in shit.
There you
Kill
go.
ad. Kill ad. Done.
DPS punch stuff.
Yes. Just make sure you don't get too far away from your healers, because we can only heal so far in the room. And water is bad during the fight.
4,
Stay
3,
dry.
2, 1.
Your doom closes in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Power overwhelming.
1.
Beware.
Understood that reference. Taunt.
4, 3,
4, 3,
1.
Power overwhelming.
Whoa, please don't dispel people who have dispels.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Phase 2 is that when he hits 100 energy.
2, 1.
What the hell?
Coming up. That's fine. That's for the next phase.
We need to find the other thing. Yep, it's over here
It's
to
left.
the, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, this isn't as bad as it is on Heroic. On Heroic, it's much harder to see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to be over here. You're gonna take more damage the longer you stay in there.
Beware.
Yikes.
Drown beneath
What the hell was that?
Well, that happened.
Gale
I don't think I
Buffet.
got dispelled.
Oh, we have to interrupt their chain lightning, the little ones. No, that was the Gale Buffet.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out where that came from, what we didn't do.
I appreciate a StarCraft reference, but if I hear power overwhelming through the whole fight, I'm gonna go crazy.
I agree. I thought the same thing. I was like, really? This is gonna get over. This is gonna become too much.
At least do it in the Archon voice. I mean, seriously.
I gotta get going to work.
Alright. Fired.
Yeah, there was a small ad called a Storm Wraith that we have to interrupt. Otherwise, they buff themselves with 500% increased damage, and then they cast that, which is exactly what happened.
I really wish we could mount up in here.
I'm not even sure what those ads look like. Storm
They're
Wraith?
just, those are just the little tiny ones. No, the
those-
Storm Wraith is the big one.
Is it the big one?
Yes, the Storm Wraith is the big one.
That's the one we have to interrupt.
It's the
Yes,
Stormlings that's the little ones.
Correct. Those are
Interrupt
just
the Stormlings, kill the Storm Wraith.
No, interrupt the Storm Wraith.
No, aren't the Stormlings
No,
the ones
this-
casting Chain Lightning?
Yes, the Stormlings cast the chain lightning. It just says to avoid getting knocked out of the safe zone when they cast the Gale Buffet. Maybe that's what ended up killing us because we got knocked.
Interrupt the Storm Wraith's focus power cast, and then DPS and the Stormling adds down while remaining within the eye.
Yes. The Stormling ads just basically get AoE'd and cleaved down. They're the tiny little thing. It's the big guy. He casts the focus power. We just have to make sure we keep interrupting that every time he tries to do it. Oh look, boss fight. Actually, yeah, log. Try this. There we go. Gale Buffett is what killed everyone, pretty much. Yep. 467,000 damage. Which means without the buff, it should only be about 100k.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No escape!
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
4,
Trying to get the graph, but he ran away from everybody.
1.
Oh, my.
You don't have to go quite that far.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, set up phase 2.
Overwhelming. Your doom closes in.
To the
It's
right.
opposite side this time.
To the right. Still avoiding.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So make sure to interrupt the focus power from the big guy.
Already did.
I know, it's gonna keep happening though. My point. This is the AoE damage. Yeah, that's much better.
Nope, I still got blown out.
You know, no, touching the water in the middle will mess you up.
Yes.
Not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess the best option is to run towards the ad when that's about to be cast.
Yeah, you should definitely be touching that little ad. But
let's get a battle reserve.
By who?
Wherever you can reach.
Four, three,
1.
And that's the entire fight.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth.
Sometimes I swear these water pillars are chasing me.
2, 1.
I'm pretty sure they are.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Do you think her power is overwhelming or not?
I don't want to hear that word.
4.
Which one, power or overwhelming?
Next person who says that word is going to get pistol whipped.
Do paladins?
Do paladins believe in pistol?
3, 2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
It's just the name of that restaurant with the funky shit on the wall.
Shenanigans.
Hey, someone got it. Right side.
Yeah. I got it.
4, 3.
I'm just thinking of the meme where it's like, parry this, you filthy casual. Because it's like a guy.
Oh god.
I'm dead.
Where are you? I don't see you.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're not aimed towards the water. Make sure you run in.
I was running in.
Incapacitating roar works on the myth.
Oh, good to know. I wish I had Typhoon, honestly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't want them to get out of the thing area though, the safe area. They need to stay in.
Yep.
What you're saying is they need their safe space.
They do.
Hey, back to phase 1.
Here, go for the boss. I got these.
10 seconds and we can res.
And Taro Tassadar, I can do it too.
Taro Adun. Hey, we got a battle res available.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Beware.
If she doesn't say I must construct additional pylons when she dies, I'm gonna be upset.
I didn't construct enough pylons.
We didn't have enough pylons for this.
1.
Need more Vespine.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
We require more Vespine gas.
You could dispel.
Can't reach you.
4, 3,
Otherwise I would have.
1.
You guys are running real damn far away. So.
Yeah, you don't need to go that far. Everyone else who doesn't get it should be avoiding standing in first oracles anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Why did a seashell just go flying past my head?
1.
Don't question it.
Phase 2 is coming up.
Power overwhelming?
Where is
Bomb.
Left.
Let me break it.
Oh, that spawns one of those.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you run between them?
Kind of.
Beware.
Hey, run in. Watch where you're getting knocked too. Okay.
You're standing on the edge, getting into the bed.
4,
Unworthy.
1.
2, 1.
When are we using Hero?
Let's hero now.
Beware.
No better option, really.
I guess this is another hero at the start bosses.
Yeah.
4,
4, 3,
Toss around like a fucking ragdoll.
Like a tossed salad.
Oh.
Like a jelly donut.
You don't want to be the cucumber in that salad.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, tossing salad is
A euphemism, I get it. I'm aware.
as long as you know.
Come on, Dev, I don't live that kind of sheltered life.
And tossing your cucumber in a salad.
Well, that was
That's
that
just a
was the
party.
thing that was
What do you think happens at buffets? Especially all you can eat.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the random euphemisms that Urge has never heard.
Oh, she never heard tickle bitties before, so.
Oh god. I'm being chased by a water cyclops.
They called them Arcanados.
I refuse to call that.
I know.
Phase.
Closes in.
Yeah.
Left.
Left.
Yeah.
So these circle things in there, if you can pop one and everyone can run through, but it will spawn a cyclone if you go through it. So we really should only be popping one.
We say as we pop two.
Well, it's on normal, so I don't really care too much. It's just a forewarning for when we get here on heroic. You should really, they don't disappear on heroic. You just take damage running through them and spawn shit.
Oh my god.
So run in. Ooh.
I had to run out for a bomb, I had to run in for another thing.
And shake it all about.
Yeah,
Toss that cucumber in the salad.
That's not how you do the hokey pokey.
You're doing the hokey pokey wrong.
Run in.
That's how you do the hokey pokey adult sex game edition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you please kill him now? 3%.
No.
So we can stop listening to this soundbite?
No, I wanted to say it one more time.
We got a whole tier of this. What are you talking about?
Fuck off. Don't ruin this for me already.
Wait, what did she say?
Ooh, 420 belt.
My life for Ashara.
Oh, instead of my life for Ire, she said my
Yes.
life for Ashara. That's awesome.
I wonder if that's a reference of some kind.
Could be.
There's no possible way it is.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Never.
So I'm guessing we're calling it a night there.
There's no sense in clearing trash that's going to respawn for tomorrow anyways. I'm kind of curious to look around for a couple minutes though.
What happens when you go down in that hole?
I could have answered the first half of that sentence, but not the second half. Although technically, probably the whole question.
You could answer the first half of the sentence. You could do the second half of the sentence, but you can't answer the full sentence.
Yeah, we'll come back and keep going on these bosses tomorrow. I mean, it's 3 bosses. It's no
That's a
full
whole
clear.
third of the raid.
Ancient pedestal. You probably gotta click
Yeah,
those
it
to
is,
get
right.
dash down.
I mean, how many? Which was the boss that we got stuck on in normal Desire?
Conclave.
I want to know what
Conclave.
the Zorb does.
No, normal,
That's
not
fine, we're
wrong.
here.
I'm pretty sure if you click this one and click the other on the other side, it opens up the next boss.
And destroy it. The sooner we do so, the better our chances of foiling
There we go.
Jarl's
See,
mad scheme.
the talking head says we need to destroy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That debuff. Bad.
Well, I got 3 of the 9 Aqueous reliquaries that I need for one of the...
Yes.
They drop off 3 different bosses in here though, so
3 eternal ornaments and 3 of the reliquary.
I saw 3 bosses drop those. Kimashara.
Crack, you still on?
Yes.
Can you get to Borealis?
Not at the moment.
We're not done yet. Well,
We're playing.
we're clicking orbs.
Oh.
Other orb is on the other side.
Exploring.
These are big, big purple orbs. That's not healthy. Oh shit, trash.
There's stuff right there.
Don't pull the trash on the left. That trash. They're glowing. Why are they glowing? Oh, blessing. Well, that's gonna be a shitty trash bag.
Unless it goes away after you kill these guys with the orbs.
I have a feeling it won't.
Nope, I imagine it'll be back.
The barrier has fallen. Let us see how brave Ashvane is without a magical shield to protect her.
Alright, so yeah, that is how you open up the room for Ashvane.
And now I'm gonna go make a spider mount because
Spider mount? What?
spider tank mount.
Oh, Mecha gun.
No. Spider tank? Spider tank.
Does whatever a spider tank does.
I don't know what a spider tank does.
I don't either, but I want one.
Yeah, see now you have to clear that trash that we were talking about to get down. 2 trash packs. That one at the top of the stairs is not working.
I was gonna say bet you don't, and then I was gonna jump.
Yeah.
They won't do that. You know they won't, because people would actually do that to skip trash.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, that's where we came up before, isn't it?
Yes, fish
Yes.
spots. That's the
Okay.
fish spot.
We had a deal, Ashara. Give me the power you promised.
Oh, I
Oh, this is-
intend to. I merely
It's
want
where she
our
gets changed
guests
into the
to
boss.
bear witness to your glorious.
Oh god, why did we pull all that? But that's seeing. Crack, no.
I blame Kier.
What? I died because I wanted to see if it's gonna start dialogue, which it did.
I'm not dead yet.
You've only got sack on you and everything.
It doesn't fly. I'm kind of sad about that. That could have been amazing.
It's a spider.
Yeah, but it could grow wings. It grows like a thing underwater.
You should just be like Spider-Man, and it shoots webs into nothingness, and you fly.
Just
Clearly.
take it underwater and see if it can breathe underwater.
Blessing of the Depths heals 10%
Oh, God.
max health every 1 second. That's tough.
Yeah, this is why you have to CC these. Oh god,
Oh, that was fun.
I'm
Hey.
out! I'm out!
Why did you want to know if I was in Borealis, Dev?
I wanted you to access the guild bank because I can't do that on this tune.
What do you need?
One of the strength gems.
Oh, right.
I want to put one in my ring so I can replace my bracers.
Put a ring on.
More like put it on a ring.
Semantics.
I actually missed what he said. Oh, I didn't screw around with that. I went and made a mount.
There was one in the Eternal Palace? Oh, cool.
Where are you?
Which one do you want, Dev?
Nice.
Strength.
I'll have to pay attention.
The Kraken's Eye of Strength?
Yes.
Good.